Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now in this video we're going to share with you 3 unbelievable memory tricks that will help you to read and remember anything that you want. Now if you're a student who is trying to always remember or who read and end of the day forget everything they have learned, I'm going to give you some 3 important tricks. Now this trick is so effective and it's so simple, and this trick has actually worked for me along the way, and I'm sure that it's actually going to work for you. So with that being said, let's dive right in. Now the tip number 1 I'm going to give you is don't study excessively. Now this actually happens to a lot of students when they have free time. Now if you're actually a student who has been studying for an hour, and let's say you have a total study hours of about 6 hours in a day. Now if after studying for your 6 hours you have some extra time, then I would not advise you to keep reading, because once you keep reading over and over and over again, you give your brain little time to digest those information and to store this information, because your brain actually, whenever you read, your brain actually stores information in a kind of like a short-term memory. Now that short-term memory is like a 2 megabytes that can only withstand a certain amount of information. Now if you try jam-packing your brain with lot of information, it gets to a point whereby your brain starts to filter out those old information just to keep space for new information. So once you have studied for about 6 hours or 5 hours, depending on how many hours you prepare for your study habits, now whatever you've studied that hour complete, I think you should always try to take a break, give yourself time to relax, meditate, do other things, do things that you feel it's more refreshing to you, because by doing this you're giving your brain the time to digest those information and also store those information in a long-term memory.
The next thing I'm going to advise you guys is to take regular revision. Now, no matter how people try to make it feel, or no matter how scholars try to make it feel, retaining information in your brain is really difficult, because in a day your brain takes in more than billions of information, and it's really hard to know which of information is more important and which information is less important. When you are being sent a message, your brain stores this as information. When you are reading stuff on the road, your brain stores this as information. When you are studying in your room, your brain stores this as information. Now your brain actually tries to filter this information to remove those old ones which are not really needed and keep the one which is needed. Now in order for your brain to actually retain information, you have to keep constantly feeding this information over and over again. Now your brain notices that, oh yeah, I think he really needs this information. Okay, let me take it from the short-term memory and store it in a long-term memory. So active revision will actually make you store information more likely than just reading something once and your brain figures that this thing is not really important because he has not actually made use of it again. Let us just take it out and make room for more stuff. So constant revision would actually make you understand things more easily. Now the last tip I'm going to give you guys is to take breaks. Now like I said before, whenever you're studying, try to incorporate a little amount of break into your study session to give your brain room to understand, to digest and retain this information. And if you just keep going over and over again, then you're just reading something over and your brain isn't actually taking this information, because once you get to a certain point, your brain no longer wants to accept more information, but right now it just needs to digest and connect those other information that it has actually collected. So that break that you're actually giving it is the time where you can actually link this information to other information, or try to make use or make sense of those information. So if you just keep studying over and over again, there's a time your brain will actually store this information, because it's kind of feel overwhelmed and feel overload, and that is just what you don't want your brain to feel. So there you have it, guys. This is a simple but yet powerful, effective trick that actually worked for me along the way. So guys, if you have any other suggestion or you have any other comments that you want to put down, just put it down in the comment section below. And if you like this content, please subscribe and turn on notifications so that you get notified when I release more content like this. So thank you guys for watching, guys. Peace.